This video is about the concept of increasing, decreasing, and constant graphs. First of all, when you're dealing with these graphs, you will only use parentheses. Never, ever, ever, ever use brackets. So we're going to tailor our answers in interval notation, and we will only use parentheses. You also need to know that you are reading these graphs from left to right, just like if you were reading a book, okay? So let's take a look at a graph. Let's pretend we have a graph, and I'm going to label the x-axis -4 to 4. So let's say we have a graph that goes up until we get to -4, and then it becomes flat to +4, and then it drops back down. Don't you love my handwriting? Now, if you're reading this graph from left to right, notice that it is going up, 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 up. We would call that increasing. Anything that's going up from left to right, we call that increasing. Anything that is flat, we call constant. And anything that goes down, of course, we call decreasing. So this particular graph has all three concepts in it. Now, when we're doing our answers, we only look at the x-axis. So this left-hand side is increasing until it gets to this point. And that point, if we drop down and look only at the x-axis, is at -4. So it is increasing from the furthest left to -4. So we would call that increasing from negative infinity to -4. And we only use those parentheses. It is constant here in the middle, and looking only at the x-axis, it is flat starting from -4, and it stops being flat at +4. So it is constant from -4 to +4. And it is decreasing at that same point. It starts to go down. So it is decreasing from 4 to infinity. Always read from left to right. Always use parentheses. And only look at the x-axis.